Senator, while we have you, we want to get your thoughts on a story that broke overnight has puzzled us. The FAA has suddenly halted all flights in and out of the El Paso International Airport for the next 10 days, citing unspecified special security reasons. The restriction went into effect at 11:30 p.m. local time last night. It will remain in place until February 20th. It also impacts the neighboring community of Santa Teresa, New Mexico. In addition, the notice posted by the FAA said that deadly force could be used on an aircraft if it is determined that it poses an imminent security threat. Texas State Representative Vincent Perez tells the New York Times that he's never heard of an American airspace being shut down for 10 days absent a major emergency. Others have said, Senator, there hasn't been a restriction like this in place since the days after the September 11th terror attacks. Is there any sense as to, is there some sort of security issue at the airport? And it's speculation, because it's at the Mexican border, speculation of possible military operations. What have you heard?
Yeah, I have not heard anything. I've read about this just like you. Hopefully we'll get some information today, but I doubt we will. I mean, again, the crisis that we're living in today, this constitutional crisis, and, for me, we've long passed the red line here, is one in which the administration operates in secret. I mean, when something like this would happen, normally the committees that oversee the Department of Homeland Security would get a briefing the next day within hours. I don't think we will be offered a briefing tomorrow. Maybe Republicans will get some private phone calls from the White House, but Democrats will be intentionally kept in the dark. So that's part of the crisis that we exist in today, is that I might not learn much about this unprecedented action. There is commotion that the administration is restarting a policy called Remain in Mexico. This was a deadly policy in which they warehoused immigrants in just disgusting, awful, putrid detention camps on the Mexican side of the border and made them process their claims there. Maybe this is related to the preparations for that policy going back into effect. But Democrats largely are kept in the dark here, and we are forced to do like what I did a few weeks ago, literally travel to these detention centers, demand access as a means of trying to get information.
Democratic Senator Chris Murphy of Connecticut, thank you so much for coming on the show this morning. We appreciate it.